Good afternoon. This is the briefing that we're going to have today. We'll start by saying this is the fourth day of our national manhunt for John Williams. John Williams is still at large and should still be considered armed and dangerous. I want to make a quick comment. We continue to be humbled by the overwhelming support by the community. And I want to personally thank the Norridgewock Fire Department for turning over their fire station for this operation. Overnight, we responded to 13 calls for service. These calls were largely in response to suspicious activities and following up on leads generated throughout the evening. Throughout the night, there were continued to be a large contingency of law enforcement in the area, and there will be until this it has come to a conclusion. Today, the emphasis we're going to be to focus our energies in the wooded area off of the Martin Stream Road. We'll be deploying officers from multiple agencies to those operations, which will include air support. The reward information has generated hundreds of calls, and detectives are following up on those leads. We are asking citizens in the greater Martin Stream Road, Route 139 and Route 8 in the Norridgewock area, if they have personal game cameras and they have recorded any suspicious images, please give us a call at the command post. In my meeting with Mrs. Cole, the wife of Corporal Eugene Cole, she asked me to relay the following statement. So I'm going to read the statement verbatim from Mrs. Cole. And I quote, "I urge Mr. Williams to turn himself in, or at least reach out to law enforcement. Mr. Williams, be assured you'll be treated the same way Corporal Cole would have treated you if you had given him the opportunity, with dignity and respect. We just want you to talk to someone. Even after all you have put us through, this is all we are asking of you. Please, please talk to us." End of quote. Thank you, and I'll turn it over to Colonel Cody.
Good afternoon. With the information we continue to receive, everything that we are getting is confirming we're focusing our efforts in the correct area. We are prepared today to take some questions related to the search efforts, and that's why, again, we have Lieutenant Dan Scott from the Warden Service with us. We'll talk a little bit about, as we're on our fourth day of operations, the impact it has on the personnel that are involved from every agency that is here, the long days, the rough assignments and terrain they're on, which Lieutenant Scott will talk more about, the sacrifices by their families, as these officers have either not been home or have not been home much since Wednesday morning. So we certainly thank their families for the support. A little clarification on the closure for hunting in this area that was put into place yesterday. We just certainly, as we realized this tempo was going to continue through the weekend, we knew there was a chance for conflict of hunters and our searchers, as well as possibly an ongoing threat to those hunters. We certainly did not want our searchers to encounter somebody armed in camouflage and then have to establish whether they were friend or foe. So we really felt, for this small area and for this time, that was best for everyone involved.